Here we go. We got the Stray State of Play June 2022. This just dropped 2 hours ago. I've been hyped about this game because I've really changed my perspective of what I want in a video game. I went from the most hardcore, I was playing Destiny 1 at the time, and just grinding 8, 10 hours a day sometimes. And I loved every second of it. But as I have taken on more responsibility outside of keeping up with my 10-hour day shifts of gaming, I realized I don't have as much time to invest. So I've recently been playing Elden Ring, and I can't even keep up with the game, to be honest. It's extremely hard, so you can call me a sissy or a failure if you want to. But I truly am looking forward to more simple games. This game I'm hyped about. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle side-scroller game. Count me in. So Stray has been something I've been keeping an eye on. I saw the original trailer of it. I was not very excited. I was like, oh, it's a game about a cat. Not really for me. And that wasn't even too long ago. So it's funny how this has shifted into being one of the most anticipated games for me. And here we are. We're about to see PS5 and PS4 gameplay and recent gameplay. I honestly don't have much to back on as far as my expectations with this game, besides the world that it's in and the fact that it looks simple. And it's probably a linear story game. I haven't watched much gameplay. I'm not sure what to expect. I cranked up the graphics, so I hope my computer will keep up with it. Ooh, let's turn off closed captions and watch the full thing through. Whoa. What? Is that guy named B12? So it's stealth. July 19th, next month. Oh, great. Wow, I guess I don't have to wait for too long. That's it. That's my official reaction to Stray. I thought that was an awesome trailer. I think that looks good. Looks like a sick game. $70 game? That's going to be tough, honestly. But who knows? I don't know if it'll be 70. One thing I did notice, my take is, if we go back and we can check out this scene here. I know it's not actual gameplay, but it seems like pretty on par with what the graphics will be like as far as the cat. I noticed, it's not the most stellar graphic as far as the cat goes. Granted, it looks great, but what I appreciate is, I hope, or at least my expectations are, can't get too ahead of myself because I tend to do this, that the graphics, you can make them as good as you want, sort of like an Elden Ring situation where the game isn't, it's a gorgeous game, don't get me wrong, but if we compare it to something like Demon Souls where they really paid attention to the detail, and that was the full task of Demon Souls. So they're remaking the game, they don't have to redesign the gameplay mechanics very much, so they can focus on the graphics, whereas a game like this, a game like Elden Ring, the essence of where the work seems to have went and why the game did so well is the gameplay. You don't need 10 out of 10 graphics to have a 10 out of 10 game. I mean, a lot of people go back and play some of the oldest games to date, and it's because their storyline, their gameplay was just so good that the graphics, we can use our imagination a little bit and fill in the gaps. But what I like about Stray is it seems like the gameplay is going to be the focus. And like we can go back here. It's a stealth-oriented game. The cat and everything, the graphics look solid for what they are. It's coming out in a month, so the game is probably very close to done. Really interested to see the plot of the game. Look at this. This is the stuff you don't notice unless you rewatch it. What is all this goop around? Could this be a radioactive or biohazard or infection struck the city? Why isn't the cat dead? I haven't seen a single other living creature. If you call a robot living, then I'm not sure if our minds align. But I mean, this goo on the side of the wall looks more alive than the robots, in my opinion. But I wonder where it comes from. That's interesting. Shall we continue? Not sure what that's about, but look at her eyes, or its eyes. Completely white. That seems like it's going to be some sort of a view, like in The Witcher, you go into that mode. Witcher 3. This could be that mode. Look at that. The Guardian. Ooh, look at that. That's a human. Maybe. On the left there. Oh, and there's other Guardians sitting around and sleeping. There's like monks, and he's this wise robot with... Keep an eye out for that. Whoops. With a cat on the right side. Interesting. It's like one of those waving cats. And so yeah, that looks really neat. And I guess you have this little guy with you. Where did he sprout out of? Where did he come from? Right out of the front of its pack. That's interesting. It's got like a little emoticon. It's so funny that it wears that. It's an intelligent cat. Cats are intelligent. This is cool. Environmental effects. The world of this game really looks neat. I'm excited about that alone. Inspect badge. It's gonna be one of those games where you're exploring the city. And I gotta say, man, I'm excited for this game. There we go. That's what is that game? Can't think of it. Snake. Metal Gear Solid. Allude to that. I wonder if these developers have made any other games. What is chasing them there? Were those human? Were those not humans? Were those like those look like robots? Yeah, they have big old fake eyeballs. Whoa, hold on. That's another attention to detail right there. That's a massive eyeball. Oh no, I shouldn't be looking too depth. I don't want to spoil the game. But look at that. There's eyeballs everywhere. This thing is alive. I wasn't even kidding. It's more alive than I even thought. Oh man. I'll keep it going. That is so cool. There is life in this robotic world. Awesome. I'm going to cut it there. Definitely rambled on plenty. Stray comes out in 1 month. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I originally started this with Biomutant content. Not sure if you've heard of that game, but it was actually a game where you play as sort of animals. So I guess that's where my true passion lies, is games you play as animals. I actually always used to pick the Khajiit when I played in Skyrim and Oblivion. Thinking back. Or the lizard guy. So these games are definitely up my alley. But yeah. I also stream, not honestly, pretty occasionally, and we have a Discord where we are the most active. I'll throw the link into the description. as well as a link to my Twitch. But at the end of the day, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoyed and would love to chat about this game with you or whatever in the Discord. And ultimately in the Discord, we just like to chat it up and be a little family in there. Anyways, that's going to be all. Peace.